Hey everybody, welcome back to another tutorial. Before we get started, remember to like the video, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel, and ring that little bell notification. I throw up videos every Friday, either at noon or midnight, trying to figure out what works best. Today we're going to be getting into a special track called Chillin. You've probably heard it in the background of multiple videos. It is a chill boom bap, not really lo-fi, but just like a super chill boom bap beat that I made. Really enjoyed making it. It was super fun. I made it in like 2 hours. I just was super inspired. I wrote the whole thing in 2 hours. It took me like another hour and a half to like kind of bounce out a master of it, just because like my mix was weird. You know, getting everything mixed was a little weird for some reason on this one. But yeah, this one was super quick, super fun. Really enjoyed making it, and we'll go ahead and get right into it. Update on the face cam situation. I'm still recording this tutorial with a bunch of the other ones, so I'm still working on getting the face cam set up. Still in the process of moving, but I will get that done as soon as possible. I'll try to make the quality of these videos as high quality as I can. You know, I'm learning and trying new things. So you're not here to listen to me talk about that though. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the track, and let's get started. All right, so I have this little intro piece. This is different because I don't normally have stuff like this, but we'll go ahead and listen to it. So basically what I did is I took the first chord from the piano and reversed it, and it just fades in to this piano part right here. And this is, I believe, Unicorda. Yeah, so this is Unicorda. I really love Unicorda. It has some amazing, like, just really good textured sounding pianos. Native Instruments like built this. This is really cool. Like if you want to, like if you like nerdy things about sound design, I definitely encourage you to look in Unicorda. Native Instruments basically like built everything about this specifically for this. So they built a piano on purpose to be exactly the piano they wanted to have for all these sounds and textures and everything. And it's just a really, really cool experiment. And it creates some really cool, like obviously like piano's piano, but it adds some really cool textures, and you can even hear it in this. When the piano's playing, there's like some cool extra like top end to it that just sounds really, really like crisp. You can hear like the actual like hits on the piano strings. It's just really cool. And so it goes piano straight into this hi-hat and this bell, but I'll go ahead and play the piano into the hi-hat. I'll just go ahead and play it and then talk about what it is. So super simple, just hi-hat, rhythm, nothing like too complex or crazy. This is a super chill beat, so we're not trying to like do anything super flashy. The bells are super cool. And yeah, there's also like a little lead thing in there that you don't really notice when the whole mixes together, but it just adds a little bit extra that I like. So I went ahead and left that in there. I have 3 different samples also. They're from Battery. So the drums, I don't know if they're all from the same sample pack, but all the drums are from Battery. And this bells are also from Battery. They're like samples of bells. And then I have a rise down here. And so I've got a reverb on that rise so that it kind of echoes a little bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and play into this first like chorus area. All right, and this is where the bass comes in. The bass is really cool. I'll go ahead and play a few bars. All right, so I'll go ahead and play the bass with the drums. All right, so this bass is another sample. So sometimes I build my own basses in the synthesizer like Razor or Massive, and there's other synthesizers I use occasionally as well. But this is a sample from Battery. It's like an acoustic bass, I think, or it might be a bass guitar, but it's just a really cool sample that felt right for this track. And then coming into the first hook, we have a couple things that change. We have the bass line change a little bit in the hook, and I think the drums might change just a little bit as well. But then we have this strings, which sound kind of like a pad, but yeah, it's just like strings in the background. And then we have this piano lead. I'll go ahead and just play everything together, and then I'll just break it down. So I was actually wrong. This piano lead is not a piano lead. It originally was a piano lead, but to make it stand out more, I actually have, it's like pluck on like violin strings. I'll go ahead and play it for you so you can hear it better. So it's just like a really pluck. It sounds kind of like a pluck on a violin string, which is kind of cool. And then I'll go ahead and play these strings for you. So these strings are String Ensemble Symphony Essentials. I actually have the full version of this. I have not installed it yet. So I recently upgraded a bunch of my Native Instruments stuff. And have not even gotten to use it yet. So it'll be cool to see what the upgrade's like, but the essentials are honestly great. I've used this for other tracks as well, for different projects and other types of music, and it always sounds good. You can always make some really cool sounding stuff. But yeah, so that is the main hook, and then the rest of the song is honestly is pretty similar. I'll go ahead and show you. I'll play the bass and the drums. And we can hear how it changes a little bit. So you can kind of hear how the beat changes a little bit, and then the bass line also changes a little bit to accommodate that. The piano chords stay the same, but I think that change helped choreograph some of this pluck and kind of the shift in mood. After this hook, we come back into like another verse, it's kind of like we're breaking down as we go. So we have everything here, piano, bass, drums, all that stuff is here. And then it kind of breaks down, and we have this little silent set of 4 bars here. And then it breaks down to this. Something cool on this part right here is this snare, and I believe it is in ROM where this is happening, but the snare has like an echo to it. And yeah, it just sounds really cool. It kind of sounds like someone's actually playing like another beat on it a little bit, but it's not. I think it's just ROM. And yeah, it comes back into like a normal verse, and then it goes back into the hook, and then I'll go ahead and play this hook through the outro. And that's the track. It's super simple, and I wrote this super quick. But I just really enjoyed it. The whole process was great, and it's one of my favorite tracks. It's one that I can just listen to on repeat. Glimmer is also that way. I don't know if you ever checked out Glimmer or the tutorial I did on Glimmer. It was one that I don't think I wrote it as fast as this one, but it's just a really fun track that I can just play on repeat and chill out to. So yeah, that's why I like this track. You probably also heard this in the background of other videos. If I do Glimmers that way as well. If I do anything where I'm talking, I usually throw this or Glimmer behind it, just to I don't know, just kind of fill in space. You know, it's kind of a cool backing track. So, but that's the video. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a like, leave a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, get that algorithm going. Let's get things moving. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.